I'm on a mission to beat every single game I bought yet have yet to complete before the end of the year and determine if my money was well spent or if I wasted it. If you guys saw in the last video, we actually beat Cuphead to its completion, but today we're going to be trying something a little different. Elden Ring, a Souls-like game where basically you got to kill a bunch of bosses and not die. And in this video, we died a lot. There's a total of 11 bosses in this game that we need to kill before we can roll the credits on Elden Ring. But first, we needed to make a worthy enough character, and of course named him Buns. I knew I was still way too underleveled for Margit, and I didn't really know what kind of build I wanted to run, so I kind of explored a bit and leveled up some in the process. I kind of had a magic samurai build in mind, so I picked up the Moonveil katana and then leveled up some, and then we headed back to Margit to see if I could beat him. I've played Elden Ring before, and Margit has never been an easy boss for me. Even though he is the first boss you technically fight, he's never been easy for me, so I decided to hop on stream to see how long it would take for me to beat him. Okay, got him to half. Get him low. I was about to say, this might be a cakewalk. Gotta kill him before he kills Roger. I was actually quite surprised because I did not expect to beat him in under 2 minutes. I just started stream and we automatically beat him, so it was time for Godrick. Now Godrick gave me a little bit of trouble. He is not the easiest fight, but I've played him so many times in the past that I feel like even now, a couple years later, I have his moveset down. Is this gonna stun him? No? Oh. Pop blast. Holy shit. I'm on the door! Bro, like, this game is so fucking easy. The next set of bosses, in my opinion, were some easy ones. Red Fox, Renala, and Loretta, which we all defeated pretty easily. Then we headed towards the capital to challenge the Draconic Tree Sentinel, which I got stuck on for, quite honestly, so long, I resorted to other means of killing this stupid boss. After defeating that dude, there were 2 more bosses we needed to defeat in the capital, Godfrey and Margit, and those weren't as easy. After defeating Godfrey and Morgott, we were headed towards the mountaintops of the giants to defeat yet another boss, the Fire Giant, which in my opinion is one of the tankiest, if not the tankiest boss in this game, and his moveset can just annoy the shit out of you. Nothing can go right in your game, or everything can go right. Instead of punching him to death, I decided to use Scarlet Rot as his weakness against him, and it worked pretty well. After defeating the Fire Giant, we set the Earth Tree ablaze and headed to arguably one of the hardest areas in Elden Ring. We were here for two main bosses, the Godskin duo and Malekith, and we could not leave without defeating them. After trying to fight the Godskin duo numerous times, I decided it was time for me to level up and go pick up a special item called the Mimic Tier that will allow us to do even more damage in our fights. I decided to go test the Godskin duo again, and we beat them so easily it felt unfair. But we weren't done yet. We still had to defeat Malekith before we could return back to the capital and face the final bosses. Again, having the Mimic Tier made these fights fly by and go so much more smoothly for me, so maxing it out to +10 as well was such a good idea. My Mimic Tier actually ended up causing Scarlet Rot on Malekith, which eventually brought him down. But now we're headed back to the capital to face Gideon, Godfrey, and then the final boss of the game. With the Mimic Tier in my Starfist, Gideon was kind of a cakewalk at this point in the game.
Unto I know in my bones, a tarnished cannot become a lord. Not even you.
But ahead of him, we still had Godfrey, which still posed a problem, but with the Mimic Tier, he was tanking most of my hits, so I was able to defeat him pretty easily.
Thy strength befits a crown.
Now for the final boss. I believe this took me under 10 tries, but again, with the Mimic Tier and my Starfist, it was easy to get staggers and keep aggro off me, so the final boss was easily defeated. And that's it. That is my entire run of Elden Ring. And do I feel like I got my money's worth? 100% I feel like I got my money's worth. This game is amazing and I can't wait to play the DLC. So if you guys want to see that, please make sure to like and subscribe. This video took a little bit to make, so I appreciate it. But as always, my name is Buns, and stay buttered.